Welcome back. We're on the ceiling down here in Rena. The sentiment makes sense more than you think. We are on the ceiling down in Rena. There's thorns everywhere. Everything's upside down. Back to front. Oh, looks like we got another gauntlet boss fight here. So, lower level, second floor, but this time on the ceiling, I imagine. Level 38. There's a level 38? Why would there be a level 38 here?
Make it work! I got this!
In an instant! Impact drop!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Alright, so I've got Tidal Wave equipped now. It's gonna take a while to cast.
For now.
Can we combine it with Shooting Star?
You're right.
What if we get 2 Shooting Stars? So no, that didn't combine. Look at that weakness going off there, wow.
Keep calm and take them down.
Right, so let's try 2 Shooting Stars here.
You picked the wrong
Let's
fight!
get him to back off a bit.
In here.
Double demon fang!
Feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair. Sweet dreams.
It's taking a while to cast here, but it's fine.
Truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. Sleep now. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
That's stored away.
That was a bad idea.
Armor won't save you!
What are we getting? What are we getting?
Shooting star! Too much to handle?
Just seems to be 2 Shooting Stars.
I'll take you all on.
What if we combine 3?
Flare Demolisher!
More?
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call it. If it's in the sky, it's
Double demon
mine!
fang! Incineration
Just
wave!
very much experimenting with Rinwell.
On guard!
Rising
Glacier,
Viper!
where are you going?
Thunderous devastation!
In here! Searing flame! Reload!
Alright, so we're getting it out now.
Shooting star!
Shooting Star and the charge magic activation, which is another Shooting Star.
I'm on a roll!
More?
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell. Who, me? That's what leaves the enemy's arms to me. If it's in the sky, it's
Next
mine.
one's mine!
Where are you going? Going in.
Plenty left!
Slash!
Do it!
Pierce through them all! Look sharp! Lightning
I'm
tiger
really
blade!
liking Rinwell right now. The damage she's putting out because of their weakness.
Here goes! It's not so smug now. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
There we go.
Am I on a roll or what?
You are indeed on a BAP.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No idea how far we got to go, by the way. I'm basically keeping an eye on my timer in terms of my recording and trying to split it around 30 minutes. But that may change based on if we're clearly near an end or something like that. Obviously, I don't know where that is. Looks like we gotta get over there. I don't know whether to go up or over here. I don't know which is the wrong way, right way. And it just looks like it could be loot. And looks like I can sneak around these, so we'll definitely go for it. Stamina.
Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Who cares about its appearance in here? Although, the costumes I've got on everyone, it's like, yeah. Oh, just because I went and got the thing.
Out of our way! Celestial!
You wanna play? Come at me!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Raining slash!
Freeze lancer! Hurricane flight!
This one's all
Airborne
mine!
beast! My special!
Ignite!
Far enough!
I'll
Pesky
heal you
airborne
all.
scoundrels!
Sounds
In
like
a
a job
bind.
for yours truly! Hard effort coming through! Do it, Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got
This help? Well done!
This one's mine!
Rising falcon!
Healing circle! Celestial
Rising
order!
light!
Thanks
It's not me, you're being destroyed.
Yeah, Frozen.
Hammer.
Ah, I'm loving Rinwa's stuff.
More.
Mainly because of the weakness. It works so well.
The heavens must be smiling.
Right, are we done in here? So at least we know that was the wrong way. Right way. Now to go the right way, right way. Trying to avoid the big dragon there. I was gonna say run. No. There. Well, climb faster, not run. The equivalent of run but up. Vertical run. Is there a word for that? Like, you've got climb, obviously, but is there a word for climb faster? Because we've got walk and run. Do we have climb and fill in the blank, you know? Do we have that? Jippa jippa jippa. Jippa jippa jippa. Jippa jippa jippa. There'll be something good behind here, right? Materials? Transcendent pebbles? Is it just a room full of interesting materials? I don't mind it. Be good for like trying to get some stuff sorted. In terms of equipment, like accessories. So I'll take it, I'll take it. So obviously once we get to the point of no return, I'm gonna go mess around equipment-wise and see what we're coming up with here and there. Got through. I feel like that was a just got through there. Like, come up. We're through.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Damn. I mean, I agree, but damn.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dahna's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
That's bloody risky.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's great spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dahna and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dahna's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dahna while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dahna, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shionne's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dahna and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shionne.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
It'd be a nice resolution, but can it be done? Can we save Rena at the same time? How do we get this Renan astral energy over to Dahna? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how do we accomplish union without destruction? Many thoughts swirling around that idea, but skip.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dahna, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Dahnan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dahna's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dahna the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we can all attest to that in some way. And if not, you're probably too young. I think is the best way of putting it. That's a lesson we need to learn. Ugh. Don't do that. Get the hell out of me. This isn't a horror game. You can't just do a jump scare. It does remind me, it's like, jump scares don't get me in the same way other people do. Like, they don't... Oh, that's good. The Maker Elixir, very nice. Yeah, they don't get me in the same way other people do. I don't jump. My heart rate goes up. It's like, whoa. But I don't go like, oh my god! Not jumping across the room kind of thing at such things. Try not to wake the sleeping Jack in this. We'll try to try to... Oh no, we woke him up!
Right, here goes!
I'll shoot them out of the sky!
See what I can do!
Tiger Blade! Electric Lightning Strike!
Aim for the weak spot!
So, I'm aiming for the weak spot, mate.
This ends now!
Far enough!
Blow away!
Hear my call! Electric Shock!
Eternal devastation!
Glacial Spear! Here's the Freeze
Burn in hell!
It's go time! Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear!
Make it rain!
Alphen! Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Indeed. What is my level anyway? So obviously, like I said previously, I turned off me leveling up.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Indeed. They may be thinking like, wait, but you hate fishing. Yeah, I hate fishing. I love fish. I love the taste of fish. Love the taste of fish. 59. We might get level 60 before the end. But I probably would have been like 63 or something had I not stopped my leveling up. That's only something I can really do on PC. So I'm being mindful of that in future. Like that idea of I can still go away and do the stuff I want to do, but not level up. That might be something we use in future. Because obviously that's a problem I have where it's like, because I do everything in blocks, it ends up becoming a thing where it's like I end up leveling up way too much.
Hide itself?
I never
Amazing!
This one's mine!
Because I do so much in one go. It's like, on top of everything else, it's like I'm lower level than I should be at certain points, which means I get a big boost and then I combine it with other things that catch me back up, but it catches me up too far. Then I want to do everything I can. You've seen it in the past. You know if you've been around here for a while, you know how it goes for me. If I can turn off my XP, that changes things up. That changes things up. Just had that thought when it was like, hold on. I could use that to my advantage.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Don't think I'd be able to do it with every game. And like I said, it'll only be a PC thing I could do. But it's something we should keep in mind we could do to solve certain things.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
It's sort of similar to how Xenoblade Chronicles was. Where I could lower my level or just
Well then.
pause it.
I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Having these options available, it's very, very nice. Very nice. Like, just more control over stuff like XP, SP is always nice, always nice. So you can try and rebalance things. Always good for us, always good. Hello, mates. Yeah, no getting around you.
No choice.
By the power
Slash!
of
Demon
here
Fang!
goes! Without a steel hammer! Electric shock! Thunder touch!
You picked the wrong
No
punch.
matter what, nothing gets
Not
past
on
my
my
shield.
Electric
Prepare to be
blizzard!
sealed.
Flame!
Sonic thrust.
Flaming me! My head's spinning just watching you.
Here! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Celestial hammer!
Dragon swarm.
I think the Celestial Hammer's the best at them because we're occasionally hitting the other guy.
All mine.
Lunar arc denied.
The earth throbs in pain.
Now where
Rising
was I?
Wyvern.
Let's drop down a bit. Not that much.
Hurricane thrust.
Going in.
Power of never miss!
I can carve through Rising Phoenix.
The enemy is going all out! Into the shadows! Celestial mind if I do! Celestial hammer!
Infernal turret.
Into the shadows!
I try and do electric discharge, but I want to get close to it, don't we?
Out of ammo!
No, it's like just slightly further away from it.
No more playing nice!
Time to shot.
By the
Take this! Double demon fang.
Radiant pierce!
Lunar arc.
Electric Alphen! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Here I come.
Rising
Tear.
Now you see what I can do!
Lion's howl.
No further!
Rising Phoenix.
Piercing
I can't heal you forever!
You're mine.
Right here!
Sonic thrust.
Freeze Lancer!
Rending flash.
Annihilation! Radiant
Under.
pierce!
Denied.
Sword rain alpha.
Celestial hammer!
Blow away.
Annihilation!
devastation.
Into the shadows!
Demon fang. Double demon
I
fang.
never miss!
Ground and power.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Inferno!
Now you see what I can
Outstanding form!
Dragon swarm.
do! In a bind?
This one's all
stop it,
mine.
Charge.
This isn't
ideal.
Zara! Glacial spear! Piercing
Rising
electric
Wyvern.
shock!
You picked the wrong fight.
Freeze Lancer! Celestial hammer! Gemini Aqua!
Vacuum blade.
Firing my laser.
Demon fang.
Inferno crossing.
Destruction.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Ready and rare!
Make it rain.
Law. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Let's see if I can
I
avoid
won't
these.
forgive you!
I'm ready.
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
I'm gonna go with like several shooting stars.
Yours to be let
See if I can get them going.
Field!
Double demon
Here
fang.
goes. Flaming
This
meteor.
one's mine. It's
Inferno
on.
crossing.
Sleep now!
Demon fang. Double
Come
one,
on.
come all.
Look
Demon fang.
Burning far beyond the glacial fire!
Double burn.
Do it!
I didn't finish doing them.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that...
It's gonna do 3 of them.
Hi, Hoodle!
Double demon. No. It can't end here.
Don't leave me!
Where
Or
are you
RCP,
going?
that's the issue right now.
Not on my watch!
I can carve through armor!
Hear me! Select!
So, if we're at a CP, let's see about Pineapple.
Hurry! Burning strike! By the power of flame! Vanish without a
handle
trace!
Because that'll get us what we need.
Celestial hammer! Searing flame!
Double
Reload!
demon fang.
Deny! Show you what my
Demon
art can
fang.
do!
Double
Rise
demon
and
fang.
shine!
In a bind?
Demon fang. Double demon fang.
Keep up the pressure.
Resurrection!
Demon fang.
It's go time!
Destruction.
Lunar
Eternal
eruption!
devastation.
Lunar blast! Ow! By the power of
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I got it.
Art
I'll leave it to
expert
you.
coming through!
This one's mine.
I can carve through armor!
Demon fang.
Radiant astral energy! Full throttle!
You done?
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
So those thorns of Shionne's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
with the teleporters. Okay. Water, astral energy, fire, dark. Well, it makes sense to go to the dark one, wouldn't it? If dark's blocking our way, go to the dark one, which was this one, wasn't it? Not sure, but we'll take these guys out because there's a red thing behind it.
No choice.
By the power beyond the darkest skies, I call upon thee!
On guard!
Hold nothing back!
Go!
You got company!
You picked the wrong fight!
The flashing part's their weak point!
Yeah, I was in the middle of casting, thank you.
Shut him down!
Anything in armor. I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Who
come
said
on.
anything about letting off?
Now for something special! Alright, it's showtime!
You're mine!
Explosion! Celestial hammer!
Look sharp.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Demon!
Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry. Where are you going?
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
In a bind?
Finish it!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Demon Fang!
All thanks to you.
Celestial hammer!
Demon Fang!
Outstanding form! Just what I want. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Core break!
Flaming meteor!
Now's our chance!
Prepare to be sealed.
You're mine!
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
By the power of
Blade! Try this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Save you! Smash to pieces!
Explode! Do it! Alphen, astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Here I go! Well done!
Vacuum Blade!
Shield and
Celestial hammer!
Double Demon Fang!
lightning strike! Make it rain!
Law! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Duality, a mental war specifically for duels that puts the wearer's sense of justice on full display, as long as they're resolved to emerge victorious. Didn't find a way to deactivate that barrier though. Unless it is just deactivated. Knew it. I knew it. Because it was dark, it made sense that we take out the dark one. Ooh, hello. This is feeling like the point of no return. Regularity detected in security of multiple astral energy separators. Transference disabled until their safety has been confirmed. Ah. Well, let me get this. Because this may be the point of no return, and I may go take out the things over there, ready for the next part. Because I'll probably get loot from it, you know.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Dahna or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this. Woohoo!
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
Well, if that's the point of no return, then we're ending this part here. In the next part, we'll go take on the final boss, and then after that, I assume the ending. I assume. Could be something else that comes away. It's like, there's a third planet! Like, what? No! That's not how this works! You never know. You never know. But I'm gonna go through these things in between the parts and just, I assume, just get chests. I assume. So we'll see you in the next part. Beyond the point of no return. Something like that anyway, you know. Something profound. Remember, that's not what I want to say. Just pretend. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't know, I got remember. Pretend I said something profound. Be like, ooh, so profound. I want to see that down in the comments. Just someone be like, my God, that was so profound. Thank you. I never thought about it that way. So, you know, something along those lines, you know. Let's have fun with it. Confuse people who are just coming to the part, being like, what the hell did he say during this? You know, bit of trolling into the future. You know, bit of fun. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go get stuff sorted. Ta-da for now.